somebody stop me, stop me, stop me, oh somebody stop me. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Stop me. And Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me.
I am puzzled. On the gang, on the squad, was you thinking? I put a pole in the drinking. This is Wi-Fi. I'm with the gang on the squad. What was you thinking? I'm with the gang, I'm with the squad. What was you thinking? I give you my heart. my break. We started. I keep telling them I'm playing game when I want to.
Tyler, quit telling that boy that badass advice.
So saying you will let your girl keep you off the game all day, every day?
She knew not to say that in the first place.
Exactly. But his girl don't. So I'm trying to tell him what to say.
It's a black girl.
Yeah, she black.
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Say what, nigga?
I ain't got nothing to say about that. I'm with the gang. I'm with the squad, man.
At least they let you play the game. White. Black girl act like they lose their goddamn mind. But she ain't gonna just argue with you 24/7 like a black girl would. Man, I'm gonna buy me some Google boots for my Snapchat. Man, since Josh and him gone, I'm probably finna go do that glitch.
Mind your business.
If the jump boys made it out, shit. If somebody yank on the game, though.
I'm with the gang. I'm with the squad. What the fuck I do with my controller? Oh.
I think it's gonna be hard on jump boys. I'm still debating on what character I want to pick though. I know the boy named Pete good. I got a pre-order so I can get Minato jacket. Or I can order it though. You know you pre-order you get Minato jacket.
I'm with the gang. I'm with the squad. Thank you.
I know I'm trying to I want that Minato jacket. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-order it.
I put a ball in money. Nigga be drinking. If
Now
you
you get that
slide, be
automatically.
my heart.
Yeah. You
Nigga
go you
need
gonna get that.
help.
They should have gave you like they could have gave us.
Mm.
Oh, they talking about Piccolo still.
Purple pickle. Pickle purple.
I like Piccolo's suit though. I don't
Nice
want
piece.
the cape thing. I just want the suit, the pink thing. But they should have put like one of Goku's other outfits or something, like the Whis G or something, or Vegeta Whis G. They probably still gonna put that on there anyway. I know Goku gonna be OP on that motherfucker. You know I'm gonna use it. Damn, I just yanked my trigger.
What up, fool? I'm with the gang. I'm with the squad. Thinking. What's up, bro?
How about it is, Shawty? Who watching your screen, son?
My damn self.
Huh?
My damn self.
How you watching your own screen? On your
Don't,
phone?
don't worry about all that.
Comment on it.
Huh?
Comment on it.
Uh-uh.
Somebody else watching.
You go watch it.
Put
Put
it on
it
your Facebook then.
Put it on your phone and sit your phone down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
That defense you in there go work, fool.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like
Put
that,
a block in there.
I file it
Oh,
away
my.
because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
17.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. This is caught. It's Courts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man. Come on.
Inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, it's Love. And that is incomplete here.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the
That run shit gonna be dead, fool.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck.
Why is you not in the flash, bro? Come
And they get him
on.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just start out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect.
Bro, really? Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. On first down, Love. Looking deep down.
Couldn't get there.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
This is caught inside.
How, bro? How? See this boy. Okay, man. Now I see how you gonna do it today.
Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, but let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. From the gun, here's Love. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Holding the 3 points, D. Holding the 3 points.
2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. From the gun on 3rd down, Love. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Take your 3, bro.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down, Love.
Why is you not over the bro? Oh my fucking god!
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ryan Grant from 10 yards out, and the
I was on board with
Colts
throwing
for
this pick.
6. No, missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Well, Charles, help me break down the Rams here as we get to the home stretch of the season, because they still have one of the best records in the NFL, but after that wild Monday night win over KC on November 19th, haven't looked as sharp.
And sometimes when you have a streak that they carry around and they're playing at such a high level offensively, any dip looks like the worst dip in the world. But they have had their struggles. Quarterback Jared Goff, his quarterback rating at Chicago, and then again against Philadelphia in Week 15, definitely took a hit. They have not been the team we have seen before, and teams have figured out a little bit of a formula to make it harder on them offensively. But I wouldn't put it past head coach Sean McVay to get it figured out and get that team back on track. Because once they hit the playoffs, I still think they'll be a team that no one really wants to play.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, how, bro? He getting the piss blocked out of him.
And into Colts territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and...
Bro, how my God, where'd he come from?
Picked off here the 32, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Hey, we got a second here. Let's Go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr.? No Junior.
No Junior. By the way, smart move because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Bro, go get the ball. What is you doing? Go get the ball. Oh, my God.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Locke. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
14.
After the interception, here's Goff. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Out of the gun. Goff. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard
Okay, 99. Where the hell you go?
Second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left.
Bro, why is you running out of bounds, bro? Just stay there.
Incomplete. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Well, Charles, the Indianapolis Colts, you remember this year they started 1-5. That was back on October 14th. That was their record. And then you look up after Week 15, that 23-0 win over Dallas that you called, and they really have turned this season around. How have they done it?
What they've done is they've stayed the course. You know,
Bro, how all y'all back there and he get all them
they had a
yards?
plan in place. They understood what they were trying to accomplish. They waited for some guys to get healthy. And Andrew Luck's right arm got healthier and healthier. And that team really came together. They've now won 7 out of their last 8 after Week 15. And if they get into the playoffs, they're the type of team that no one really wants to play.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
I
line.
ain't think you were gonna throw that other dude.
And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. On first down, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning. And the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play? And carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
There go your play.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Bro, I had him. I couldn't get. Bro, he gotta let me throw that one.
Before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it,
I got another play for you.
40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A shotgun snap for gone. It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown!
All in them hot routes, bro.
57 yards, and the Rams are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
Damn, I missed that hoe.
it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
No
They'd
mind.
love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
So, you know what I thought about?
Across the 20, but not by
You really
much,
let that
as he's
nigga beat
marked
both
down
of us on black.
at the 21-yard line. And
did
the Colts
Boy.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And then he really tried to
take a shot.
And that's it, boys.
30 seconds to go. We'll see
Solo
how they play
dub
it
on
here on
duo.
1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Fowler. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Bro, that way you let me pick there.
4 ticks left here on the clock. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
Dude, fast, bro. I'm 10 yards in front of him. He still got to pass me.
On EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
Bro, come on. You got me tripping over my D-line.
Positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well.
That's the
as
only
we need
positive
to.
rank game
Let's
you're going to
pick
get
it
this
up.
whole game.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
You might get 2 more.
They'll
Oh,
fake
shit. He
it.
got
Now
my
Luck.
ass.
They'll roll him out right.
Where is you going? Stay your ass over there.
Falls down incomplete. Akeem Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to
Y'all
keep
know
this
what he
one
doing, y'all.
flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now it's Luck. He can run for it, and he will. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Come on, y'all.
Good yardage there for the
Colts.
18 and a first down.
You gotta stop. It ain't hard.
They go play action here on first down.
I'm running over there and I done stopped.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his fourth carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards.
One stop, y'all. One stop. That's all we need.
Some concern?
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. Out of the gun, Luck. Flush to his right.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
One stop, y'all. One stop.
They snap
Fuck, I
it
keep
to
biting
Luck.
on this shit.
Rolling to his right.
Go get him. What you standing there for?
It's the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So they try
Good shit, Aaron Donald.
not get the first. They fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
I got about the stupidest damn linebacker ever. Uh-oh, wrong thing to do, bro.
What are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Chill out. Oh, come on, man. Come, bro. Oh, God. I'm hitting, bro. Okay, man.
Trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has a sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Goff now to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Well, with that catch, he goes over on
Go your play.
receiving on the night.
You know what I'm doing.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Todd Gurley rolling, bitch.
Just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Your time to shine, Gurley. A golf.
They come out here in the eye. Goff going to keep it himself. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff.
Hey, that's a cheese play, bro. You're going to get 2 yards automatically every time.
Rams add on to their lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy.
No matter what, you're going to get 2 yards every time on that play.
My checklist, okay, as a defender...
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays.
One turnover defense, we're going to win. That's what I need, one turnover.
In the end zone.
Crack something. Ooh, shit.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25
and
up to the 27-yard line.
Call your cousin, see
Here
what he
comes
wants.
the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
He called
And
me,
last
so
time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Y'all don't do want to play the game with
You always hear
me
about
because
empty
you should
possessions,
always
but some are
doing
worse
the
than
other
others.
shit.
You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play.
Get there, get there.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Michael Brockers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A shotgun snap for Luck. Looking deep here.
Oh, couldn't get there.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So that right there was his 2nd pick, but keep in
Drew
mind,
too hard, don't
this is a guy
stand
who
too
once
close,
had a
you won't fuck
rare
around and
20
drown.
interception
Oh,
game
this
in
way.
his career.
You know what's coming, bro. I'm aiming for you.
Amateur hour.
Right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a 3rd again.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bro, Madden, you taking my dude all over the place.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security
It's for you.
terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to throw, Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 31 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another wayward pass. Yeah, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Off of play action. Luck. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%.
You need to be smoking
and
right now.
That just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
The Colts on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Luck. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Bro, Madden don't.
Put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
I ain't had a pick six yet. And I done caught a bunch of them.
The coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Just for you, bro. You better pick it.
From the gun, here's Gone. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second down.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. In for the score. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Tyler, don't start another game. We don't get no blackout after this. He can do it good
all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
What?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're sort
You
of seeing
suck at 2K
themselves
anyway.
spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the
Tyler, you the one be blowing the game.
Being calm and really being firm with
Yup, be blowing the game. Tyler, no. I'm telling him to play like 5 times.
And finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if
Ooh, he got my ass.
Reassert themselves here.
Jump, nigga.
Oh,
shit.
with a catch.
He gone.
Touchdown,
He
Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 65 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. So now Luck is going to bring the Colts up here to go for the 2-point try.
No.
From the gun, here's Luck. Flushed out right. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And down to the 36-yard line here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Chill out, girl.
Good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll run it.
Oh, shit.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it.
Bro, Tiger, you slow, dude.
Take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
That made the score look
For
bad.
the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try.
Chill out, holder.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Sean Mannion, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. So now here's Luck as his guys will go for 2 here. Here's Luck. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Bro, I got 3 niggas on 1, and y'all tell me y'all can get the damn ball.
Great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other...
Oh.
Be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
But I have to do shit with my family, because I'm a good person. But I have to do shit with my family, because I'm a good person. But I have to do shit with my family, because I'm...
What y'all doing? That is approved.